But football is growing at an impressive level. At grassroots level in South Africa, prize money for the tournaments is on the rise, and corporate sponsors start seeing the value of investing in the rough diamonds that reside in many Gussie tournaments. One such investor is Tlale Majaoetsa, who has dug in his pockets to help fund the Gussie World Cup in Thaba Nchu. Well, Tlale, very good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
Okay, thanks for having me, and good morning to viewers at home.
It's an absolute pleasure, Tlale. This is such a brilliant initiative, man. Thank you so much for having come with such in terms of developing the sport at the grassroots level, in particular in the townships. And your tournament is now in its fourth year, right?
Yes.
Just take us through, building the tournament up, hopefully where it reaches the level of maybe the Mahlobo Games in Meadowlands and the Mamane Piri Games in Alex.
When the tournament is now in the fourth year playing, so I started hosting tournament with 8 teams. Yeah. Then it started growing to 16 teams. So then I decided, this year I'm gonna host 32 teams. The whole reason is, in Thaba Nchu we have more than 50 teams that are playing and everything. And normally we will be playing from 15 till 24.
Okay.
Then you see, you don't even cater other teams and everything. Then they ask me, please, can you add teams and so that everyone can try to cater everyone.
Yeah. And in terms of participation, Gussie tournaments normally struggle to get more teams to participate. So have you seen an increase in the level of interest from the teams to participate? When I decided I'm gonna host 32 teams, that was my worry to say, am I gonna get 32 teams? Because it's not easy, but the support of the teams and everything. I'm only hosting 32 teams, but I'm already have more than 32 teams that they want to be a part of this initiative. Okay.
Yeah.
So has that necessitated more sponsors to come on board and pour sponsorship into this?
Like now, I don't have a sponsor that I've already put a signature with them, but hopefully they are coming because I've been hosting a tournament from my pocket and everything. So I'm looking for sponsors actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not easy. Football is very expensive. It's not easy. Football is very expensive.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. I can imagine, because you can't really do it on your own. You need some sort of support. Yeah,
it's tough. It's tough. But I'm someone who I believe they will come. Eventually, sponsors will come.
Yeah. It's been around for 4 years.
Yeah,
surely it has cemented itself, as a go-to tournament. And what sort of relationship do you have with the professional teams, considering that some of the players, this provides a platform for some of the players to be scouted?
That's true. You know what? Because initially when I registered a Tlale Majaoetsa Foundation it was registered as a platform to expose the talent that we have in Thaba Nchu.
Yes.
So normally when I host, I call scouts from PSL teams to come and check the talent around Thaba Nchu. So remember, Thaba is a rural area. So last year we managed to produce 2 players that are now playing for Royal AM and DDC team. Okay. So even this year we're going to have scouts that are coming to scout the talent in Thaba Nchu.
So what are some of the requirements for teams to enter this tournament?
Tournament is an open tournament. There was an affiliation man that was to pay.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we no longer. Actually, today is a closing date for the teams. So we have already more than 32 teams that going to be participating in the tournament.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the prize?
Okay. First prize is 50K, and the second is 20K, and the third is 10K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then in terms of, I'm going to go back to the issue of sponsorship.
Yeah.
So what are you doing to garner and canvas more sponsorship?
You know what? I've been writing letters to our government, municipality, private sectors, and to my other business associates asking for donations. Yeah. So the promise is there. Maybe this coming week I'll know which guys that will be on board in terms of sponsorship and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said, today is the last day, right?
Yes.
So if teams, those teams which make last-minute decisions to enter, how do they get in touch with you? And if somebody wants to sponsor or a company wants to sponsor this tournament, how are you reachable?
I'm available on my number. I don't know if I can give my number.
Well, if you're comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's 061 549 4816.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please repeat it.
Or 061
Yes.
549 4816.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Tlale, great chatting to you, man. Thank you so much for joining us. This
Okay,
is such
thanks
a
very
brilliant
much.
initiative. We certainly hope that it will grow from strength to strength. Hey?
Okay, thanks.
All right, thank you. That was Tlale Majaoetsa, the founder and CEO of Tlale Majaoetsa Foundation.